What's up, Destination K-pop and Indian fans? My name is McKay Kim, and I'm a singer-songwriter in Korea, and it's great to meet you all. My latest release was actually a long time ago of mine. It was called The Month of June, and it was actually a song that I wrote a long time ago back in 2012, which is my first song that I've ever wrote. And it was completely written by me, and it was produced by Shin Seung-hoon. And yeah, and actually my second release, which was not officially mine, but it was a collaboration with me, Jay, and a producer called Major Code, and it was called Natural, and I uploaded it on my YouTube, and the reactions for that was amazing. Yeah, it was great to see the support from all the fans from around the world. Other things that I'm passionate about? Well, I actually have a dog. I have a corgi, and I actually just got him. And before I got him, I actually went to a lot of shelters, and seeing all these sheltered dogs, and most of them won't ever get to go out, you know, and most of them won't ever be adopted, and if they don't get adopted, they're gonna be put down. So that kind of brought my awareness to all these unadopted pets and all these stray pets around the world. And I kind of want to spread that awareness to, you know, everywhere I go, because I love pets and I love animals, and you know, I really think that people should adopt more than just buy from other places, you know. Yeah, so that's one cause that I'm passionate about. An artist that I would love to collaborate with would be Frank Ocean. I'm a huge fan of Frank Ocean. I love everything about him. I listen to him, you know, when I wake up and before I go to sleep. He really inspires me to be a better artist and to be different from the industry, I guess. Okay. Two things for my bucket list. I think one thing would be, what would two things be on my bucket list? Oh, I think one thing, it might sound impossible, but travel to every nation in the world. Because I know someone that did that, and they said it changed their lives, and you know, it just opened their eyes in culture and just how they perceive the world. So yeah, that would be one. It's a far-fetched idea, but you know, I would love to do that if I could. And the second thing would be skydiving. Yeah, I want to do something really risky and dangerous. I love doing things that like gives me an adrenaline rush. So yeah, skydiving would be the second one. Top three, I'm actually listening to, well, one of them is a K-pop song, and it's Red Velvet, 빨간 맛. You know, I'm a huge Red Velvet fan, as a million other guys in the world, I guess. No, a couple million guys in the world, you know. Yeah, it's not because, you know, of the group that I like, it's just I like their music. They actually have great music, and you know, SM is pretty frequent and they're pretty consistent about the quality of the music that they put out. So I'm a huge fan of Red Velvet. The second song would be a song by Nick Jonas. It's called Remember I Told You, the acoustic version. And I actually did a cover on that, and I'm a huge Nick Jonas fan also. He's a songwriter just like me, and you know, I look up to him a lot whenever I songwrite, because he does everything from scratch, and yeah, he's very involved in his music. The third song would be, the third song would probably be, there's so much. Oh, it's a song called Blessed by Daniel Caesar, and he's actually an upcoming artist. He's kind of in the underground, but he's, you know, a lot of the big artists in America, they're recognizing him and they're recognizing his talent. And he has great music, and what I like about him is his lyrics. He's so honest in his lyrics, and he tells a story in each song, and you can feel the emotions in his songs. Most memorable? Oh, okay, I got one. So I was in Itaewon. Okay, so I was getting off the subway at Itaewon, and we were going up the I was with a friend and we were going up the escalator to the exit, and while we were riding the escalator there was two girls in front of me, literally right in front of me, and they were actually talking about a song that they liked, and it was actually my song, which was Month of June. So they're basically saying, oh, yeah, I'm really into this song. It was called Month of June. I think it's by an artist named McKay. And then my friend actually overheard it before me. And he's like, hey, these girls are talking about you. And then I was like, wait, what? And so I looked up, and then I was hearing the conversation, and they were actually talking about me. And I was like, no way. I think they saw me, but they never saw me. And I was literally right behind them. So then, right when we got off, I actually tapped them on the shoulder and I said, oh, hey, thank you so much for supporting my music. And then they literally I'd never seen a person open their eyes that big. Their eyes were huge and their mouths just dropped open. And they were literally speechless. And I was so touched by that because, seeing someone that's how would I say it? That's emotionally touched by my music, or that has a connection through me through music. It's always heartwarming and actually motivates me more to be better as an artist. But I took a picture with her, I signed an autograph for her, and yeah, we just went our ways. But that was definitely a cool experience. Yes, I am working on a couple projects. I am going to collaborate with other artists, and I am working on my own album. But before I release the album, I want to release a couple singles first, and that's already done. I'm just waiting for the right time to release it. And it's a lot of R&B, it's a lot of hip hop, it's a lot of neo soul. So yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will like it. Hello, Indian fans. I didn't even know I had fans in India, but it's so heartwarming to know that I have fans there. I've never been to India, but I hope I can go there soon and see every one of you, face to face. And yeah, I hope you guys get to know a little bit more about me, and it was just a great time. So see you guys soon.
You know what to do, but the lingo loose. I think we're good.